Hi, welcome to Testodan Partner Admin. So, once you have received the email from us that your account has been successfully created, you will have a button there to log in. Once you click on that and put your user ID and password, which we have shared, you will get to this window here. So, in the URL, you will have name of your institute here in place of admin. Obviously, you will have testodan.com, and you will have your institute code here. For example, we have here KI 3006. You might have your institute code displayed here. On the dashboard, you will have two things. You will have on the right side license, number of license you have bought from us, and license used. In this case, this institute has about 30 student or license, but they have not used anything so far. Uh, on the left two blocks, you have students registered. So the way it works, if you read the email which we have sent to you, once we create the institute admin for you, you will have to share a code which is there in the email to your students. When they sign up on our portal, they will have to use that code. Automatically, those students will be attached to your institute. So don't worry, we will send you the presentation, PowerPoint presentation, which you can share with your student. How do you log in on the portal there? But once they register, you will see this number, how many students have been registered. You will get an automated email to approve or reject these students. Sometimes there might be student who may not have taken permission from you but registered. You will always reject them, right? So this is how dashboard would look like. Now let's jump on to students. So once you click students tab here, we'll come back to assign exams a little later. So this is how it will look like once they have registered on your portal. You will see this window here. So uh, you will have their details on the right side. Let me move it a little bit up here. So you will have a status to approve or reject, right? You can reject or approve from email. You can also reject or approve from your admin. So if you look at, you will have quite a few details. How did they registered, right? Their IP address, their first name, last name, right? Their username, the email IDs, right? The entire detail, mobile number, right? Institute code, and a lot of other details registered on. These details will be captured here, right? So once you click on this button to approve, you will there'll be a new window which will pop up, and it will say that your student has been successfully registered. Oh, sorry, successfully approved. So this student, now if you refresh it, now you say approve here. If you refresh this window, um, you will say that approved on 4th of January. So as soon as you approve, this cell will change and it will say that this student was approved on this date, right? You can always have this button will pop up. If you would like to reject this student at later date for any reason, you can do that anytime, right? On the next button, you will have student exam attempted. So, for example, one of the student has attempted one exam, right? So you will be able to see what students are doing, right? So this student, for example, has attempted PMP simulated test 11. There were 200 questions in that. You know, this student did not attempt any question, so unattempted question were 200. Here you have right answers, wrong answers, and the entire detail, right? Total marks, they have they updated any feedback. and you will also be able to see when this exam was taken, right? So this is a student and how they are performing on the test which has been assigned. Now let's come on to the assigned exams or assigned tests, right? So you will have a plus button on the right side. Keep in mind, you will be able to assign exams which or tests which Test Sudan has assigned to your institute as per our contract. So if you look at plus side here, you can do plus. You will have all the students which are approved, right? In this case, for example, we have this student name PINKU and XSS. You pick this and you pick any of the similarity tests. As soon as you pick this similarity test and say submit, this test will be assigned to this student, right? And his or her name will appear here, for example. So if you look at this test was assigned quite a few times, but uh, this with the date, you'll be able to see that this test has been assigned, right? um, so this is how it'll work. So just to recap, once you receive the email, you will have credentials. Once you put the credentials, you will come to this page. You will see the dashboard is very simple. It will have your license available, and once you approve a student, this will reduce. So let's say we approved one student, so it has one student approved here, and your number of license will reduce by one. License used will be one, right? So as soon as you approve, this number will reduce by one, and on the right side you will have that number added. Here is the student details. Here is the exams they are taking, and on this one, assign exams, you have exams which you have or would like to assign to these students. So that's about it. This is very simple. If you have any questions, you can write to us anytime, and we are always there to help you. Thank you. All the best.